river, it's also slick under braking, so you miss the river, and then you got to get to the outside of the track, so you got to cross the slick stuff, so the car skates for a second, and then out here, and it picks up. Look at all that grip.
Wow.
So you get out to the puddle. That's cool with the truck going on.
We're in Wisconsin.
And then same thing, if you're braking over on the regular line, the car will ABS all the way in. And you can, I mean, it's amazing how well the car will stop even in the wet when you have some grip, like over here. No, not a hint of ABS, and you got to get over here to get away from the slick stuff. Up the hill. Not braking hard, so I stay on line here. Just get out to here where there's some grip, and let it, once it sets, you're off to the races. Turning in for this one, there's not much you can do. The back end kind of steps out because it's so polished. But actually, it's gotten better. That's gotten better as the road's gotten wet and washed. Some of it's oil, and some of it is polished. The surface is actually kind of polished smooth. So you slide all the way across there. So out here, quite a bit more grip than there would be over there. Takes a while before you have your confidence and you're willing to sail it around the outside like that. And then when you meet up with the old line here, it gets kind of... It's literally like the perfect showcase for this car. And the ABS takes all the drama. In a race car, every time you hit one of those rivers, your heart jumps into your throat. It locks up, unlock, locks up, unlock.
Does this have ceramics?
No, these are cast iron. So here, I'll actually turn in on the regular line. Oh, you know what? This is not shut off all the way. Shoot. So but it was basically, I must have turned the engine off and it reset. So
you're getting that like sideways.
Oh, I mean, on the rain line, slower than we were going, and the thing is just jumps dead sideways.
We go get it if you want.
Well, if no one else is ready to go. Most road cars I know. Actually, all road cars I know. So we were, you know, I was giving them the whole rain line talk, where you basically just run kind of out and around, right? And you can feel when it joins up with the old line, it gets slippery. Now down here, you're kind of avoiding the river, but then you want to get to the outside again. So you got to kind of go through the slick stuff. But then once you get out to here and it takes a set, look at how much grip there is.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
You usually find it by mistake. You go for the regular line, the thing just slides all the way out.
And you end up in the
there, but then if you spend so much time learning the rain line that most people go right back to it and say, I just need to go slower and smoother and whatever. And like same thing under braking, like there's no ABS here. I mean, I could go quite a bit deeper if I was really needed to. Point, but then you kind of run around the outside, and it's same thing up here. You got to kind of set it into the corner gently, because that's where you're still on the real line there. But once it takes a set, and so you got to be real, you know, gentle with your hands to get it into the corner. Like I was not gentle enough there. Then you slide kind of across out to here, and then it hooks up. And then out here, you know, it's slick right there, but then now you've got grip again. And you can feel it through your hands. It takes a while before you really trust it.
This is way more outside than you'd ever be on.
Oh, way. And it's just got a much more grip. Then you got to be careful because then when this polished road comes out, you got to have the car kind of not loaded as hard coming off.
From a racing standpoint, you don't wear out the tires as fast.
In the wet, no.
So some teams actually like that. It gives them an advantage.
I mean, basically it's more drivers, guys that like to race in the rain. It works both ways. If you like it, you tend to do better. Guys that don't like it, they tend to do worse. You know, they get in their head, they're like, I hate the rain, and then once it starts raining, it's kind of over for them.
Do you care?
I love it. You know, I've only lost once in the rain.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a great.
That's an area where a driver can really differentiate himself.
Yeah. Now what I'll do here, I didn't have the stuff switched off, which is why he wants to go for a second lap. I'm going to do the regular line up here, even slower than, but watch this. You turn in here, look at that. And you're not going as fast. Whereas if you get through the slick stuff and let it take a set, it's almost like there's a berm out there. You know, it's from a grip level. That's what it feels like. Again, some guys never figure it out. I raced against guys that raced for 25 years, and they just try to drive super smooth on the racing line, and you drive right around them. I drove around.
At least they're predictable, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
And that's like a couple seconds a turn? Or?
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's literally, it's like, on this track, it's 5, 6, 7 seconds a lap.
Wow. Thank you very much.